Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So we're doing another requested reading today, and the comment is: will the courts allow Trump to use the National Guard and Marines in our cities? If so, we're in a dictatorship with no right to protest. Alright, so let's see. The courts versus Trump. Let's check on the energies. Will they allow him? Okay, so I have the courts here and Trump here. All right. Let's see the courts. Seven of Swords, politics. Another seven. Seven of Wands, stress. The Hierophant. Let's see the card on top. Ay, no bueno for the courts. The Eight of Swords. This energy is trapped, being stuck. Let's see Trump. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, change. The Three of Swords, isolation. Okay, this the Ace of Wands. I can see this as like the use of force. Now let's see the card on top. That's more important for Trump. Crap. Yeah, so judging from these cards, I see the courts being limited in what they can impose on Trump. So for the courts, we have the Seven of Swords and the politics, and this is like about something hidden, maybe something that is not quite clear. Maybe when it comes to the legislation, because we have the Hierophant, this is the law, the order, the structure, and here with this other Seven of Wands, sometimes this card can be about having the higher ground, so it's like they have the authority to rule. If Trump breaks the law or anything like this, they have the authority to hold him accountable. But there's something marking here, maybe within the law, there's not, something is not clear, or it's this hidden element, and that's why this energy here of being stuck. And for Trump, with the Ace of Wands, this is the use of force. Push it. Fire element. A new beginning. A new way of doing things. The change here, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is a turning point. This is a huge change now. He's doing this on purpose, of course. There may be some type of setback, or I'm not sure what to make of this Three of Swords. Maybe there are certain details or certain things that they can impose some type of limit on him, but not, they cannot stop him completely, because he has this on top. The Chariot. Sometimes I see this as the Tyrant card, the one that takes control and rules by force. It's using force. This is power, taking control, pushing things into a new direction. So it's not good for United States. I see Trump still being in control and enforcing this new way of doing things. So in this card here, the monkey is Trump, and the clown here trying to juggle things is the courts, the law, the system, the checks and balances, people trying to maintain democracy and trying to protect the system. And then Trump with his needle, he's just about to cause this disaster, to poke the balloon and for everything to fall and crumble. So the system, it's under a lot of stress and pressure because of Trump monkeying around. So Trump, I think he wants this. He wants this like civil unrest, civil war, because this will give him domestic powers that he wouldn't have otherwise. This is what he wants, the power. So whatever he's doing, he's putting kerosene on fire which he started. And now all his propaganda machine will blame, the victims, and they will say that he is the strong leader that United States needs. Yeah, but it's like, once you put more kerosene on fire, then it's gonna get out of control. May not be able to stop it. So not good at all what I'm seeing in these cards. We see the institutions here, the checks and balances, that they're supposed to protect the system and not allow the tyrant to take power. And we see the Eight of Swords on top, the trap, stuck. And then for Trump we have the Chariot here on top, the power, the control. And then we have aggression here, the fire element. And then there's the big change, big shift. So not good. He might have some type of setbacks here because he has this Three of Swords. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. But what matters more is these cards here on top. It's not good. So Agent Krasnov has fulfilled his task to destroy the United States from within. Now this was the last step. To use the military as a weapon against his own people. And one more thing that he can do besides this is to give a clear illegal order, because this is, so far, I'm seeing it's a bit murky here. But he can push it and give a completely illegal order that will split the military, because you have a faction of them that is loyal to Trump, and then you have the other part that protects and upholds the Constitution. So this is a thing that he can do to destroy the military. So what did Krasnov manage to do so far? He isolated the United States from allies. He destroyed U.S. economy with the tariff war. He discredits the U.S. institutions. He destroyed the U.S. defense industry. He destabilized the United States with this division. He discredits democracy. He killed U.S. aid, the United States soft power throughout the world. So all of these steps is the destruction of United States, and it helps Russia. And everything that they do is so clearly for Russia's benefit. And the bad part is that even if Trump somehow gets impeached or removed, Putin managed to put all his check pieces in all the right places. There are all these people, J.D. Vance, Tulsi Gabbard. He planted his agents or traitors that are willing to work with Russia against United States interests. He put them in these positions of power that even if it gets to the impeachment of Trump, you're not getting rid of Russia, and Russia is the bigger danger. that's the head of the snake. That's where all this is coming from. Trump is just the tool. So I wish I could give you guys a more optimistic message from these cards, but it doesn't look that great. And you know, with Trump having this Ace of Wands here, the fire, aggression, violence, is like he needs this violent protest. He needs mayhem. He needs this destruction so that he's justified. He wants this so that he can use force and he can use the military against people. Peaceful protests are good, but when it comes to violence, it only helps Trump. Yeah, so this is what I can see from these cards. So this was the reading for today. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.